Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. All right, so here he is, one of the better boxers in this division. Certainly has a well-rounded MMA skill set, but it's hard to lead the walk with anything other than the hands, which might be the best in this division.
Especially when you look at some of the highlights, right? You look at him landing that jab, and it's almost picture perfect. The jab lifts the head, the right hand follows, and guys are going to sleep.
Yeah.
I would love to be considered a boxer if I had the skills that this young man possesses. Be happy, because you spent a lifetime developing it, and now it puts you on the cusp of UFC superstar.
He looks as comfortable throwing a jab as I do, like folding a slice of pizza in half, you know? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
The main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fast! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 242 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Iron.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. Ready?
All right, so two truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, beautiful head movement, slips there. Just out of range with that strike. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's gonna take that one shot that finishes the fight. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, wow. Huge head kick.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. All right, single collar tie now. Blocks that kick to the body. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Good stick.
Huge block there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
And that left hook landed on the button.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes. That's a big strike right there. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Slips. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Nice counter left hook to the head. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Just out of range with that right hand.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Oh, big punch land.
Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Nice, sneaky head kick.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard. Is really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. There's no tell on that leg kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Right punches there. Good defense to block the strike coming back. Got the single collar tie. Wild attempt with the right hand there. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. He lands a big knee to the body.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, big head kick land.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
That one's stuck in. Nice strike.
So a much different approach for him here in this second.
Wow. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there, now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Single collar tie there. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit, and he does a great job of that.
And they separate.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Whiffs on the elbow. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Wow!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, straight right. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Nice punch there.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
And they separate.
What a tricky head kick.
Final seconds here of round two. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Nice punch land.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Deep breath. Breathe, breathe. Great round. That was All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Single collar tie now.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And they separate. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. It's such a fast leg kick.
Right hook to the head. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He hurt him.
Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut. So those strikes have come in bunches tonight, really starting to find some consistency with it.
He's finding consistency because he knows that that is a strike that he can find at any time. He's so confident in finding that uppercut that it's landing over and over again.
Oh, dude just got worked by that uppercut.
His chin went all the way up to the ceiling.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has rolled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, eats a knee to the head. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Kick, it's blocked. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big elbow there. Wow.
Real nice body kick lands.
Oh, huge block. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Seconds winding down in round 3.
Unbelievable. What a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.